Great to have you with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. We've got Wembanyama, and it's McGrady in at the 2 spot. And for the Spurs, Hayes is out there with Butler. Then it's Williams. Then there's Edgecombe. And it's Carroll in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, PA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Pass to McGrady. Launches it. Rebounded by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Outside, Williams. San Antonio moving the ball around. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's McGrady. Against Toronto, he was really on his game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's McGrady, and he drives in.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Williams. Here's Edgecombe. And here's Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Now Butler lets it go from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Pierce. He's defended by Hayes. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Hayes. Here's Carroll. Here's Edgecombe. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Pierce driving to the basket, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
Rebounded by Butler. Spurs trail by 4. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. And stolen by Hayes. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Pierce. Charlotte, no good that time either.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Butler, count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Here's Heinrich. Williams defending. Pass to McGrady. Oh, and there. There's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Charlotte. Gracie McGrady. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Johnson, he's checked in for Hayes. And Charlotte making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Spurs trail by 4. Outside Butler. Pass to Edgecombe. Now here's Johnson. Fires for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Line for the Hornets. Victor Wembanyama.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Here's Edgecombe. Clock at 6. Williams from long range gets a second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
Into the lane.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Here's Edgecombe to the paint. Deflected.
Now, this is a guy who's always been able to get off the floor quickly, and Chandler gets all of that shot attempt right there.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Houston passes to Wembanyama. Oh, ripped away. Back come the Spurs in transition. Offensive rebound. And he gets that one.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Wembanyama throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Champagny, he's checked in for Charlotte. .119 left in the first quarter. Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got to... couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Wall, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Jennings. No points so far. Pass to Houston. Here's Chandler. He's covered by Curry. 3 on 3. Here's Wall. Here's Monroe. Misses off the right iron. Hornets leading by 4. Jennings passes to Champagny. Here's Jennings. There's a screen. Here's Champagny. Wall covering. Champagny, the pass to Chandler. Here's Houston. No good on the 3. Wall with it. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hornets out in front, up by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Spurs trail by 4. They've got Johnson. He's out there with Butler, and it's Monroe in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. The kick out to Johnson. Off the mark there with a 3. Here are the Hornets with the ball. Here's Heinrich. Still no points. Pass to Pierce. Here's McGrady. And there's a 3-second violation. And San Antonio making a change here. Curry's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Champagny. Monroe, the pass to Butler from the wing. Hornets with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Heinrich. Pass to Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Wall finds Butler. Outside Wall. From deep. Sends it home from 3-point land. Wall's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Hornets with the lead. Pass to Wembanyama. This one for 3. Wemby showing off the range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's Butler outside. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this was slow.
The previous play is under NBA rules.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his play.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Heinrich passes to Wembanyama. There's the triple. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Monroe. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Pierce. The 3 ball. Offensive board. Here's Heinrich. Wall covering. The 3 from Wembanyama. Hauled in by Curry.
They're just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Johnson with a bucket.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
That one goes in. Pierce has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Spurs trail by 3. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Hayes is checked in for San Antonio. Williams comes in for Wall. And here's Butler outside. Pass to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's McGrady. Left side, Wembanyama. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Butler. San Antonio moving the ball around. Edgecombe, he's checked in for San Antonio. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. From deep, Johnson fires in the triple. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Wemby putting on a show.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Monroe. Pulls up on the wing. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
And it's Chandler missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And here's Johnson from the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Crawford, that one's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Monroe. Now Hayes, covered by Wembanyama. The 3 from Edgecombe. Drills it from deep. Edgecombe's got 5 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
There's the drive. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Williams. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Spurs with some changes. Carroll, he's checked in for Johnson. And Butler is subbed in for Monroe. 1:39 left in the first half of basketball.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Charlotte has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Drives to the hoop. Here's Dunleavy. Butler covering. Butler with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Pass to Edgecombe. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. 1:03 left to play in the first half. Here's Red. Still without a bucket. Here's Dunleavy. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Turkoglu. The rebound by the Spurs. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Edgecombe, no good.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Here's Red. Over Williams. Here's Chandler. Oh! Wow! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, because of his length and toughness, so difficult to stop Chandler from converting off the window.
Pass to Edgecombe. It's tipped. Here's Dunleavy. And that's not going to go. Tie game in San Antonio. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center and get ready for the fan headboard shot. Drums. They're thinking about the shot.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
When I look at San Antonio, this is when it starts to get real. You pass the opening night energy, and you're not as well rested as you were in the offseason.
Yeah, it's time to show us what you really can do.
Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose... And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Heinrich in at the point. Butler's shot is good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Hornets trail by 3. Driving in. Pass to McGrady. The 3 connects from downtown. McGrady's got 10 points in the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Heinrich passes to Wembanyama. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Come on, 7+ feet guys like Wemby, they aren't supposed to be that fluid shooting it.
Left side, Williams. San Antonio moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. And here's Butler outside. Nails it from 3. He's got 11.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to McGrady. Here's Heinrich. Here's McGrady. Butler covering. And that one is stopped right through.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Here's Caron. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. McGrady, the pass to Heinrich. That 3's off the mark.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Pass to Carroll. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama against Hayes. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Heinrich's shot is off. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Butler. Here's Edgecombe. 7 points in the game. Fires from 14.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
McGrady, the pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Heinrich. Wembanyama, screen on Hayes. Oh, there's the alley! And they get it back. Here's Pierce. To the middle. Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
San Antonio again can't hit. Charlotte leading by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Williams from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 6.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Johnson, he's checked in for Hayes. The Hornets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. With the drive, Jennings, and he banks in the layup. And the Hornets lead by 5.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Outside Butler, lets the 3 fly, and San Antonio hits again from deep.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Inside, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, huge wingspan, even for that center position. Chandler can throw it down from really anywhere within a few feet of the rim.
Basket's good. 9 points in the game. More teams are playing 5 out now, Doris. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, BA, because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a 3-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard.
Crawford passes to Turkoglu. The 3. A rebound by the Spurs.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
For the tie. Edgecombe, no good. Charlotte has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Jennings. Out left to the wing. Here's Turkoglu, covered by Johnson. Penny shot is off. San Antonio's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. The steal. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And Turkoglu gets it to go.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Carroll. From down in the low post, it goes. Carroll's got 5.
Well, read the floor. You kick it out to the open shooter. It's a simple game.
Pass to Turkoglu. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. And the Hornets lead by 5.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Williams passes to Carroll. Picked it out of midair. Here's Jennings. Here's Champagny. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he's good on the 2nd. Here's Wall. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Monroe. Here's Kim. Oh, it's stolen. Here's the break. Here's Dunleavy. They get it back. Turkoglu to pass to Dunleavy. Here's Houston. Got it off in time. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Wagner is out there with Williams. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Johnson. And it's Monroe in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And San Antonio has possession. Trailing by 8. Williams passes to Wagner. Outside Johnson. To the inside. Hayes. No good with a layup.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Wembanyama, pass to McGrady. Here's Pierce. Outside for Wembanyama. Fires from deep. San Antonio with a rebound. Outside, Williams. Outside, Johnson. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Heinrich, and there's the screen. Pass to Pierce. Over Williams. Pierce can't get to it.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. It cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. And there's a pick. Down low. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. To stop the drought. Not going to go that time.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Wembanyama screen. And he's going for the oop here. Wagner with a steal. Back come the Spurs in transition.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And in the last two possessions, they painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
And San Antonio making a change here. Carroll's checked in. Ooh, poked away. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Heinrich. Finished off the break. And the Hornets lead by 10. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
McGrady, the pass to Heinrich. Hits the trifecta.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And here's Hayes. Johnson outside. Jacks up a three. Oh, it misses.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Jams it home.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive.
Timeout called Mitch Johnson. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. This percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And another basket for Charlotte.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Left side, Butler. 5 to shoot. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
And so he hits both. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hornets.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Victor Wembanyama.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch. No debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe. And it's the Hornets ball. And there's the drive.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
The free ball is down. 17-point game. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth. From deep. And the Hornets, another three.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.